Greetings, friends and fans from all around the world, subscribers, viewers, and even those of you who have never heard of me and are just happening upon this video through some bizarre twist of fate. Hello to you. I hope your Christmas was magical. I hope Santa Claus came and brought you everything you could have hoped for. I just got back from the sunny climes of Mexico. Be sure to go watch last week's shout-out video to see the action from poolside, where I did some poolside shout-outs for a lot of you. But now I'm back in my home studio. You can see the art on the walls to know that I'm not fooling. And I'm back at home where it's comfy. It's cold though, because I live in Canada. And I live in Toronto, which just got literally the worst ice storm in the history of the city. And I was gone for it. So I just came back for the aftermath, which is trees all over the streets and parks that are kind of dangerous to walk in and houses that still don't have power over a week later. But luckily and thankfully, here I am able to reach out to you across the internet lines despite all the hardships that are facing this city. So a big shout out goes out to everybody in Toronto. Keep warm. Love each other, help each other. I know you have been, and it's been great to see. So, let's talk about some shout-outs, shall we? I wanted to talk to you about New Year's resolutions. Here are the top 5 New Year's resolutions, according to you people out there. If you see me looking off the screen, it's because I'm looking at my computer, where I have got the list in front of me. Number 5 is to clean the house. People, what kind of slobbery do you live in that you need to clean the house on your list of New Year's resolutions? Number 4, learn something new. For some people that's a language, for some people that's a skill, but learn something new, I can get behind that. The one thing that I really want to learn is to speak Spanish. I've wanted to speak Spanish for a long time, and when I travel places where Spanish is spoken, it always makes me wish I was a little more diligent about getting on that. But now that I've been on this trip and I've made some friends, they're going to help me, and they're going to be my buddies, because it helps to have, so I hear, helps to have somebody who's like, your buddy who you speak the language with and helps you practice. So let's get on a stick with this. You learn something new, I'll learn Spanish. Let's check in with each other, shall we? Number 3, drink less. This happens every year. People say that they're going to take the whole month of January off of boozing because they go crazy over like the whole Christmas season, and then New Year's Eve is a shit show. And then people say that they're going to either quit for the whole month of January or that just drinking less is going to be the resolution. So a lot of people aim to drink less. For me, I'm just kind of one of the people, I guess, who, moderation is key. So I will tell you this, though. The time that I discovered that it was time for me to cut back, and it was not, I was out of that part of my life where I was just doing it to do it, was I used to go so crazy that I'd go to the bar, I would do a shot of Jaeger, and then get 2 beers and do it drink till I die style. Let me demonstrate. And after doing that enough times, I was out one night and accidentally, because I'm, talking big with my hands, and I smacked this girl's camera out of her hands. And it was like the end of the night, so a lot of people had left, and the bar was kind of like, sparsely populated. But there's enough people that they could all watch this camera sail through the air in slow motion and then land on the ground and go smash. Thankfully and luckily, we were able to just put the batteries back in it and get it all back together, and it was fine, but that was the moment that made me say, dude, you are way too old for this. So now it's just a sometimes thing for me, and a very modest sometimes thing at that. Number 2, more time with family. This one makes a lot of sense. Especially, okay, I'm going to put this out here for you. If you are one of these people saying that more time with family is your New Year's resolution, being within physical proximity to family but having your face in the screen does not count. My stepmother was talking about this while we were on vacation over Christmas, how often the family comes over and, it's supposed to be a family get-together, but nobody's talking to each other because they're all just in their own corner of the room on their screens. So she actually, when, me or any of my siblings come over for dinner, well, I've never experienced it because I would never do that, but apparently when certain siblings go over for dinner, she makes them lock their phone in a drawer at the front door, and then they're not allowed near it Because if you're coming for a visit, you're coming for a visit. What do you need to be distracted with your phone for, right? What do you think about that? And the number one New Year's resolution for this year, I'm pretty sure is the same for every year, is to eat healthier / workout / lose weight. I group all of those things in as one thing because, and that is the overwhelming majority of people's New Year's resolutions. Again, moderation is the key. There's a lot of convenience out there on offer if you want to pay for it. Some of it's even cheap, which makes it even more alluring, but let's stop eating McDoubles and let's start eating more things that are green, that grew out of the ground. I'm not trying to preach to you because I'm saying this because I'm trying to talk myself into it as well, because I know all too well how delicious that junk food is. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I'm wishing I had some French fries right now. My New Year's resolution, I don't know if this would count as a resolution or as a goal, and I think I'm going to talk about this on my main channel, but this is an idea that I'm toying with about how best to approach it and how best to turn it into a campaign. But I need something that's going to like be a burning desire, and I need something that I can get passionate about, and it's my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is a dream come true for me in so many ways, and the success of it is like that thing that I've been questing for since I was a little kid. And how do we take it to the next level? Oh, I'll tell you, nothing could please me more than to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of next year. That's my big goal for 2014, is to reach 100,000 subscribers. One of the ways that I'm going to do it is I'm going to try so hard to do a video every week. I've got new ideas that I've been working on, and some stuff that, I just haven't got to for a variety of reasons. Other stuff that's just come to me lately, but I've been working a lot on like spreadsheets and scripts and all kinds of stuff, making plans and preparations to be able to do several like kind of series within a series and some other short films that I want to make. I'll tell you all about that. You're going to find all about that real soon. But my big dream and goal for 2014 is 100,000 subscribers. I asked you guys last week, what's your New Year's resolution? And a couple of you commented. No Love 85 says his New Year's resolution is to make art, and for artists, especially in Canada, to have more opportunities. That sounds like a good one to me. Haley says to work out more and eat healthier, right? Just like our number one resolution up top there. And Erin, her New Year's resolution is the 8 must-have marketing solutions. I have no idea what that's about, but good on you. Let's look forward to your business being big in 2014. Got a couple of shout-outs here. Number one is, did you see my dog Lemon has her own Twitter account now? So get on Twitter, and it's at Lemon Cartoon Dog. Check that out. Believe it or don't, I didn't make that account, so you can check that out and see tweets direct from Dogland. And also a shout out here for some very good friends of mine, Ms. Kelly Grace and Mr. Sean Downey. This is a husband and wife team of professional painters. And I don't mean like painting the cabinetry in your house. I mean like painting 7-foot tall portraits that look like stuff that's hanging in galleries. And in fact, this stuff painted by them is now in galleries. They've done very, very well. They're very successful. They both painted me. And you can see those paintings on my Facebook page. You know what? I won't even make you dig for it. I'll go dig them out and post them on the wall so they're new, so that by the time you're watching this, you can just go look at it. How about that? Kelly and Sean, love you. See you at New Year's. Got some Instagram shout-outs. Instagram is one of my favorite ways for us to be in touch. As you know, I have a lot of fun with it. Instagram shout-outs come to Tex Fury. What's up with that? Lady Espionage, who's been commenting on a lot of my stuff. TDKR Bain, who's always right there with the likes and the comments every single time. And Haley Edsall, who has been one of the most loyal and most patient fans an artist could ever ask for. Your stuff is in the mail, Haley. So there we go. Those are our shout-outs. Now, our question of the week, what I wanted to ask you this week is, we're coming to the end of the year, and we're about to enter 2014, and we got a whole lot of cool movies that are coming out this year. So since movies is a lot of what we talk about on both of my channels, I'm curious, What movies are you most looking forward to for 2014? It doesn't even need to be movies that come out of Geekland. You can just let me know whatever you're looking forward to. Maybe you've got a favorite director who's got something new on the go, or a new actor you're looking forward to seeing in something. Let me know. It'd be fun to find out, and it'd be fun to see all these movies. Another thing is, you out there do not ask me nearly enough questions. You're very responsive when I ask you questions, but I want you to submit me questions because, you know, sometimes when you do ask questions, they're always very insightful, and I always have a lot of fun answering them for you. So send me a question via Twitter or Facebook. You can even email it to me. Sean@SeanWard.net is my email address. So get the questions to me, and we'll do an advice segment in these shout-out videos, and that'll be a lot of fun. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. On Facebook, it's the like page, The Sean Ward Show. On Twitter and Instagram, it's @SeanWard. So get at me, hit me up with the comments and the likes. I'll always hit you back. As always, thank you very, very much for watching and subscribing and liking my stuff. It's been a big year of learning, a big year of success, and a big year of growing, and I'm looking really, really forward to seeing what's coming next year, and it means the world to me that you watching this right here are along for the ride with me. Let's do it together. Let's see what 24's got to bring. Can't wait to make dreams come true some more. Talk to you real soon, everybody. Bye-bye.